The legend, the mythology behind Rahu and Ketu. So the story goes like Rahu and Ketu were originally one demon called Swarabhanu. So during the churning of the ocean, which is Samudra Manthan, by the gods, devas, and demons asuras to obtain the nectar of immortality, that is Amrita, Swarabhanu disguised himself as a god and managed to drink a drop of that nectar. However, before the nectar could reach his throat, the sun, god Surya, and moon, god Chandra, alerted Lord Vishnu, who promptly decapitated Swarabhanu with his Sudarshan Chakra. Because Swarabhanu had already consumed a drop of the nectar, his head Rahu and body Ketu became immortal. So the head was separated from the body, but the body still uh, doesn't die. The head doesn't die, and these are the demons who caused the eclipse uh, by because the sun and moon were actually the ones who identified that this Swarabhanu is not is a demon asura in the gods. He's disguised as a god with sitting with the demons. So they consider moon and sun as the enemy, and they create the grahan or mm, the eclipse. So that's the legend. So what does it mean? So Rahu, what are the attributes of Rahu? So Rahu and Ketu both have the attributes of an outsider. They don't belong to the cabinet. They are exile or an outsider. They're they have different characteristics. So Rahu is an outsider with a more materialistic focus. So the characteristic of Rahu is that of obsession and desire, illusion and deception, materialism, unconventional thinking, influence, technology and modernization, foreign connections, karmic lessons. Again, here the karmic is a Western influence. There are all lessons are karmic. Eclipses what happens. So here this picture shows a mad scientist who is thinking out of the box, which is not the norm, out of tradition, unconventional. He's trying to innovate something, create something, which nobody which which nobody is really focusing on, or it's not mainstream thing. So they go outside the mainstream. They create something strange. Uh, but they're in today's day and time. Rahu and Ketu are also the Rahul and Ketu are also reason for modernization. They are influencing the technology to be created, or they are making the technology to move in the direction which no one has thought of. And what is Ketu? Ketu is also an outsider, it doesn't belong to the cabinet. But Ketu's role is non-materialistic. It is spiritual, but not like Guru Brahaspati. Spiritualism is could be shamanic or but kind of a eccentric spiritualism. So it has spirituality, liberation, detachment is a key element with Ketu, because whenever you go through Ketu Dasha or Ketu rules a house or a planet, the the native actually feels detached from that thing, or gets forcefully removed from that thing, or that thing is that detachment feeling comes from inside because of Ketu influence. Intuition we saw in Moon also, Moon has intuition, and Ketu is also intuition, mysticism, past life experiences, renunciation, psychic abilities, occult knowledge. So astrology, Ketu in first house can make you an astrologer.